Hello beautiful people, welcome again to your favorite broadcast Ensup English Place. Just as always, I am so not alone, but in the company of a rather charming young man, Abdulaziz Touré. Welcome Abdul.
Thank you Aisha for welcoming me.
So glad to have you on set. Who is Abdulaziz Touré, and how did you manage to be able to speak the Shakespeare language that good?
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna thank you again for welcoming me here. It's every time a big pleasure to be back in Ensup Media TV after 2 years of absence. When you say you want me to talk about me, what do you really want, like in professional or personal?
The professional one.
Okay, I'm gonna start with how I did to be able to speak English like that. It was like something I was speaking when I was young, since I was young, and it's thanks to my father, because you know every time we were training ourselves, and when my sisters and I was seeing other people killing themselves like by learning German or Spanish, I was like, okay, I just have to focus in English, and you know everywhere I'm gonna go, I'm gonna be able to speak with everyone. So I was focused only in English, and actually I can say like thank you. I wasn't doing it like in to be famous, like everywhere I cross they say, oh, that's the guy that speaks English like Shakespeare or something like that, you know. But I just understood like very soon that it's gonna be useful for me, so I just had to train myself. No, I'm not like American, but I'm just trying to be understandable, and
I think you're on the right way. The accent is beautiful. The accent is
thank you.
Really nice. So, go
and
ahead.
for a professional, I was a student here at Ensup. I was studying law and business taxation, and now I'm actually doing my master in communication in Lyon, France, and today I'm back.
Okay, that's
I'm
cool.
back.
So this is so good to have you back. So we have done a little background on you, and we have discovered that you were holding a broadcast which names were auditoire. So my question is, how did you manage like to hold the broadcast when in the beginning you were learning business and law? I mean, like, these are two different subjects. How did you manage to do that?
Okay, first of all, I came here with goals. I was like, okay, I have to do some accomplishment, and you know, even if I'm gone, I want people to talk about me in a good way. So I was like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that. And when I came, I wanted to study law and business taxation, but I was like, communication is my passion, so I have to do something. So I remember it was a debate competition. I was one of the members, the team competition, so it was recorded by Ensup Media TV. I thank them again, and after I was called by them, they say we're doing a broadcast and we want you to take part of it. So I was like, wow, okay, I will try. And I think we did it like 1 month, and I was called by Mr. Main, the director. He was like, okay, I see you, even you're not in journalism, but I see you doing like great efforts, and you know, I want you to have your own entertainment, I have your own broadcast. So I was like, okay, why not? Because it was every time my dream, so it's like it's coming true. So he was like, okay, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. So I wasn't student in journalism, so I had to deal with it. So I went to see Mata in Ensup Media TV, then he showed me how to write it. So I had to write, how can I say, what is it going to talk about, the people I'm gonna invite, and everything, like many stuff. So I was like focused, and finally I did it. I showed to him. He was like, okay, we're gonna try and see if it's gonna be good. And then so
you went good.
It went well.
Congratulations again on that.
Thank
you. You used to talk about leadership and entrepreneurship on your broadcast. What can you tell us about those concepts? I mean, like, what is the idea? What comes out of your mind when you hear about those two concepts, leadership and entrepreneurship?
So when I came, I saw that they were little, how can I say, a lot of concepts. I was like, I'm gonna maybe try to do something nobody has done, you know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna think about something that gonna teach her something and make it like a little bit funny, because you know, I'm free when I do work at something like that. I don't want to be like, okay, I'm serious, so like a president. So I saw that there was a lot of people here that study and do something for their own. I was like, they deserve to be shown by public, to public, because you know their business has to be known. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start by inviting maybe someone and trying to talk about how he's doing, like to manage studies and entrepreneurship, and then I'm gonna show to people. So it was young people, not older people, but sometimes I invited like an expert, so to give a little like his idea about what he's doing. And now I did it first, it went well, so I was like, why not? So I'm gonna carry on. I will only invite the young entrepreneurs and to show their work, and maybe to inspire people and motivate them,
which is totally wonderful and marvelous.
Yeah, and you know, I was like a little bit cheating, because you know, in my head, I was gonna be an entrepreneur, so they gave me a little idea, so I was keeping for myself.
Okay.
And then, you know, I have to use it for later.
It was like throwing one stone to have two results. That's cool.
That's it.
Yeah, you are my mischievous one.
Give me 5.
Anyway, so I think we are carrying on to the end of the broadcast. So what will be your last words?
Okay, my last word will be like maybe an advice for people that are watching us. You know, if you're a student, even if you are in Ensup Africa or whatever, you're gonna find like a true group of person, leaders and followers. So if you want to be the leaders, you have to be a leader, and to accept that people struggle like stone, and you have to deal with it. Or you're gonna be a follower and throw stone to a leader that actually going. So just if you have something in your mind or you have an accomplishment to do, go on. We're in Africa, we're in Senegal, so people are gonna talk. But whatever, if you have something to accomplish, like do like me, don't care about what people say. Just go, and finally you're gonna see it's gonna be like good for you, because everyone is gonna talk about good things you have done, and it's every time like a honor, like something that is gonna make you proud.
That is so true. So guys, you just heard him. Whenever you want to be or do something, just go for it. Don't hesitate, and don't think about others, and just do whatever you feel like to do. Thank you so much, Abdulaziz. It was a great pleasure to have you on set.
Same.
Thank you so much. So guys, this is the end of your favorite podcast, Ensup English Place. We're just giving you rendezvous for next sequence with new guests and new concepts. Till then, stay beautiful, stay safe, stay you. Bye.